Hi, I'm Tirmidhi Mohammad Arif, and I am undertaking a master's coursework in geotechnical engineering. And this video is regarding the proposal discussion in the course of Gsoe9011. So, basically, the proposal topic is the removal of phosphorus by the means of using residue or biochar obtained from the thermal treatments like incineration and pyrolysis. Jumping to the proposal and discussing about the methodology, I would first like to give a brief regarding the solid waste management and what is the need of the proposal. So we all know what is solid waste. It is basically the waste or the garbage that is obtained or occurred from humans and animal activities. And management is all about collection, transportation, and treatment, and further disposal of the waste. So basically, in our day-to-day life and the era of science, we already have come up with different conventional methods which can be used for the treatment of the solid waste, and these methods are incineration and pyrolysis. So in this method, the waste is treated to really high temperatures, and at the end we obtain a certain byproduct which is called residue. So the mean of the proposal is to use this residue for the further treatment of wastewater by removal of phosphorus. So any wastewater which has a higher indication of phosphorus, we need to treat it, and we are hence going to use the residue obtained from the thermal treatments and treat the wastewater. So conventionally, the residue that we obtain from the treatment of the thermal methods is always dumped to the landfill sites, and other than that we don't have any other option regarding that. So 95% of the waste is being treated by the thermal treatments, and 5% is dumped to the landfill. But how about treating the 5% waste and using it simultaneously to something else? So that is the whole proposal of the project. And we also know that the land availability is decreasing day by day. The overpopulation is there, and the developing countries have been running out of land space. So this proposal topic is a mean to bring sustainability to the usage of landfill by using the residue. In spite of disposing it, we are going to use it and treat the solid waste among the wastewater. So, phosphorus as a mineral is really important in the water, but it should be in a moderation. But what about when it increases? So it arouses a situation which is called eutrophication, and we need to come up with means to sort out the eutrophication scenario by coming up with proper tests. So the residues that we have already obtained from the incineration and pyrolysis processes, we are going to use them as adsorbents, and we have created some samples, and those samples are then going to be tested in the laboratory, which the whole discussion is mentioned in the proposal further. This samples are going to have an adsorption rate. So whichever sample has a higher adsorption rate will be further used for the disposal and the treatment of the wastewater. So we expect that this correlation and conjunction between the wastewater industry and the solid waste treatment will give a new approach and a scientific research scenario for the future treatment, and this can come up with a scientific new treatment indication for the wastewater. So we are hoping that our proposal will get the due credit that it requires. Thank you.